I just had a call with a guy that found me through YouTube and needed some help with his short form and was thinking about doing it, and he didn't really know what my service was, but he found videos and was like, let's plan a call. And he helps big YouTubers grow really hard, really fast. So he gave me some tips as well, and I'm gonna try something new for this week's Documenting the Journey. So welcome back, episode 21. I'm gonna record like different clips throughout the week and then compile it all into one and take you guys really with me, like on the journey, like visually as well. Where am I? What am I doing? And that way still deliver the value, but also make it a bit more engaging to show you guys some context. Where am I at? What am I doing? So yeah, that's the first thing. And this guy found me through YouTube. So I'm getting calls and leads through YouTube, and I don't even focus on selling my product or my service. I just share my journey here. So as you guys can see, it's like I'm not doing this for results in the short term. I document my journey for the long term, for me to look back on, to hopefully add anything to your journey and to create context in the future. It will be really interesting for people to look back on this in the future. Also, if they ever ask me like, what did I do? Like, how did I get here? Everything is documented, so it makes the story a lot more inspiring. And I think that's one of my main goals, is to inspire and to help people like young guys and girls like me. But yeah, that's a learning. It also brings leads on the short term, as you can see, because this guy just DM'd me. I was like, what do you do? Let's plan in a call. I want to see if I can work with you. He was like, I'll rather have this done by a young hungry guy than some big like company. So yeah, not only for those goals, but it's also good for short-term leads, which is a result. It's not the goal of this. I hope to just share my journey and that way attract the right people, and I also attract some leads with that, and that will grow, of course. So you should create a weekly video, at least like one a week, like educate, inform, entertain, document, see what fits you best. I have one friend that is very analytical. He has an agency, media buying, is very good at what he does. We created a content plan for him as well, and it will be client interviews, client conversations, topic videos, information, case studies, learnings and stuff. And create one video a week like that for your agency, repurpose that, and that will already bring in a lot and build your personal brand out, which is so important these days because there are so many agencies. You have 25 million. You have a lot of media buying agencies. You have a lot of content agencies, creative agencies. What makes you different? It's the person in front. And if people connect with the person in front, then they rather have you do the service they need anyways than some other random dude. So build your personal brand up. We just absolutely crushed a hit workout. So if you're watching this and you don't have your shit together, get your fitness together first, because we were watching a video of Andrew Huberman and he said if you trigger the brain, the part of the brain where you don't want to do shit, that it flows over into other stuff you don't want to do and it gets easier, and you're gonna have to do a lot that you don't want to do. So get your fitness together first. If you're like not sure what you want to do or you're like lost, at least get your body together and your health and be strong, and it will also make you mentally way stronger. I'm gonna go for a breakfast now. Here, at the Palm. All right, it's a Wednesday afternoon. You see over there? There's some dude in a $20 million boat chilling. And then if they're trying to make us believe that we need to get a job. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna get on that boat. I don't even want a boat like that, but it sure will be an option. Quick update about the brand. So I'm working on these new posters. So I want to create a product where when people are done, if you have not looked at my brand yet, it's merchandise for exchange students. So I went on an exchange to the United States. This is just a mock-up. But I want to create a product where if people are done with their exchange, they can upload some of pictures and like hang this on their wall. So I'm like idealizing some ideas about it, but I'm not sure yet. Like, this is a really hard product. So yeah, I'm trying to find out how I can best get this ID into an actual product that's ready to sell on the brand, because it needs to be clean and clear and printable and on brand. So yeah, I love this, by the way. This, like, creating a brand is like really cool because it's so creative. Whereas in the agency, you're helping other people build the brand and their IDs, which is great too, but creating your own brand and putting your IDs in there and your vision and everything, it's so cool. And I've been working on this for about 3 years now. I'm still going, still improving every day. So yeah, I don't know if you how interested you guys are in the brand, but if you want me to share more of the progress there, then let me know. Yeah, this is just the poster ID that I'm trying to finish up and form into something.
Why I reached out to you?
Yeah, and why we now start working. Like, what's your thought behind it?
Yeah.
All right.
I know.
Yeah. You can tell it.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously, Tristan and I, we met each other in Bali and have had good chats and these sort of things. They say Dutch people and Danish people bond really well. They have a similar culture, so there was a good brother bond there straight away. But the reason why I reached out to Tristan there right now is because every time we talk together, he's always been authentic. He's been down to earth. He's been legit. He's been showing value as a friend, but also professionally to help out, give pointers and that sort of thing. And then, to be honest, like, I've seen, like, he's not in Bali anymore right now, but I've seen him every single day in my social media show up and be there, support and that sort of thing. And then he's top of mind, you know what I mean? So I'm going through different structures in my business, and the content has really been a headache for me for a long time. So the reason why I wanted to engage further with Tristan right now is because he's reliable. He has the heart in the right place. He really wants to do it for the reason of helping people. And really the thought process for me is like, I need less headache. I need more things taken off my plate. And then he's just really genuine and very caring. So I think that could shine through in my content and my management that really would help take it to the next level.
Thank you. So, as you can see, a new client. I closed this client, well, a few days ago. It's someone that I knew from Bali. And I wanted to share a bit with him as well, so he can kind of see what I'm talking about, who I'm working with, why people work with me, and how you can get to a point where you can also get clients and people to work with you. Because this guy came to me, and it's this is no outbound or like sales or anything. Oh, he needed my help, and now yeah, he's a new client I started with, and I want to like start sharing everything so you guys can learn from it. So hopefully that helps you out and gives you a bit of a behind the scenes of what I actually do and the clients I actually work with, instead of just saying like a new client this, new client that. Now you can actually get an idea with it, and that's why I wanted to try out this vlog form as well. So if you guys like it, then drop it in the comments, and I'll do them like this every week. All right, so here's a bit of the onboarding that I do with clients. So right now I do 2 calls, which is firstly a discovery call, see if we're the right fit. And then the second call is where I do the offer. Basically right now I didn't really have to do any, I just freestyled it, maybe first call, sell and whatever, but that's the structure I want to use. And then this is after they have agreed. So then we go into their strategy. So who is the client? The client that I just showed you, this is for him. What is the target audience, one-liner, and the goals, and all of these things. And what we also then do afterwards is share the passwords, the logins, and then we start working on the creative. So my offer is short form for info product and e-commerce brands, but also now long form. I'm helping people out with their YouTube videos as well. But for short form, then after it's getting the style right, takes about 2-3 days. And until the style is ready, that's when we start posting, and that's when the retainer starts as well. So this client is paying the first month 1,280 to test it out. My new price is 2K a month, so we're gonna go there if he's happy with the first month. But I told him we'll do your price for the first month, and then afterwards we'll do mine price. We'll see how that goes. I'll keep you updated. So we can basically start posting with him within the next few days. Just have to get the style down. And yeah, I split up my offer now into short form and long form. So 2K a month is shorts every day on all platforms where you want to be active. So repurposed management, the content inspiration, we help you with what to make every week. We optimize, we make sure what we're doing is working. And then if people want, they can add long form as well, 1K a month on top of that, which is for weekly YouTube videos, twice a week, and then editing. Yeah, it's only if you also go for the short form, otherwise I would do it for the same price separately. And that way we basically do all the organic content with our clients on short form and long form, make sure they make the right thing, that they do the right thing to achieve their goals and such. So yeah, just a little bit behind the scenes about what the onboarding is like. So I told you guys in the last video that I'm looking for an outreach system, and I actually have a call with a guy that reached out to me from that video, and he's like, hey, I do outreach with my agency, I maybe have some ideas with you. And another guy that has his own agency that's like, let me share my processes with you. So I already had a call with him, and now this other guy about what he does with his agency for appointment setting. But basically what I want to do is create about 5 to 10 personalized videos every week that I will post on this channel, but on unlisted. So when people go there and they click through that, they see my personal videos and they're like, I may like this guy, or oh, he's not just someone that sells, he's actually someone that is like genuine and open. Maybe that will entice people quicker to book a call. That's what I was thinking behind it. And then basically have a VA look up profiles, put them in the system. I go over all the profiles, make the audits, and then send the audits through to DMs and there talk to them and give them more tips and help them out until they're ready to get on a call with me. So that's basically the system I'm doing now or working on. I just started creating the first videos, and my friend that has a big agency, we do weekly calls, he gave a bunch of feedback on those videos, so I will implement them, remake them, and then actually start sending them out to leads, to potential clients. So that way I want to at least onboard 1 or 2 new clients every month. So for steady growth, I don't want to grow like crazy quickly. I just want steady growth, and then still focus as the goal, like providing the best service possible. But I do want to steadily grow 1 to 2 clients a month, and we'll see how much outreach I need to do with that, and we'll see how much 5 to 10 outreaches every day will do. Maybe that's not enough, maybe it is for 1 to 2 clients. But yeah, that's kind of a little update there. So I have a call with him in a little bit to see what his ideas are for the outreach for appointment setting. Like he sets appointments, I think, but we'll see what it does. So yeah, that's it. You gotta understand. Look at the time, 21:56. It's 10 p.m. I'm going to bed, reading a little bit, and then going to bed. But you gotta understand, this ain't no glorious. It's like here in this room, and my laptop, in whatever room, wherever I am with my laptop, just working and, you know, chipping away, building a new block every day. And yeah, until it starts to look like something day after day. It's not just like fucking glorious or this stuff. Like for me, keeping the end goal in mind and what it will become, what I'm building, and what I envision and where I want to go, that's glorious in my head. But the day to day that comes with that is not. Like, it's just building on your laptop, behind your laptop all day, every day. I mean, I go to the gym, I work, I take some time off, and I sometimes meet some people, and I eat, but I don't do much else. Like, it's mostly just building, and that's part of it too. I mean, if you want to get somewhere, then this is how it's gonna look like. So yeah, good night. So I'm putting together the first vlog right here, as you guys can see. Hopefully you guys like it, and let me know in the comments if you like this format better. Do you like the sit down better? This felt really natural to me, and like way less effort to like create a video like this. And it's almost 30 minutes, so it's longer as well, more value, and it just feels like more engaging, and it's less forced to create something like this. It is very do-it-yourself, as you can see, But yeah, who the fuck cares? Like yeah, you know, I'm an advocate of it's not about your camera equipment or how fancy it looks. It's about the story you tell and the person you are, and take people with you on your journey. So yeah, I like it to be scrappy. So let me know in the comments what you guys prefer. Hopefully this is helping you out. Again, I don't know if anyone's dropping it this like raw and showing everything behind the scenes. So yeah, DM me still if this is helping you out, if you have any questions, if you want to connect. And I'll see you guys next week.